Hey, what's up, my little pumpkins? Drew just had a pretty good stream. I really liked that habitat there at the end, but Drew got my attention with those trains, so I went and downloaded some of the trains as well. And I want to look at some of them here in game because those looked pretty awesome. I also found some things that could maybe spruce up our factory area too. No trespassers. Go on now. Get. This place is so cool. Like, who would have thought Drew and I could have come up with this? I need to do more houses. Like, that's kind of like my inclination today, is to do another row of houses, maybe across the river from Sawdust's Mill. Look at all this work we did. Cyrus's Diner. Shakes Burgers and Fries. Basic Builders Hardware. He has absolutely zero care of what we're doing right now because he's in the middle of Disney. Look, Drew put in the leaking water tower. Old Seth's Bike Shop. Ew, I didn't even know Drew... Look, Drew put the little cans in. I didn't even know he did like a nasty little pond right there. Beyond Wolf Nature Preserve has some problems, doesn't it? It's got some issues. It has got some issues. I think this was some of Drew's best work. Look at that. Look, he even put overgrowth up on top of the roof. That's awesome. There's Zoov's Glass Shop. Casey just popped in. She said, can you mute that a second? And I muted it, and she said, Emmy just rolled over. She said, I had her on her belly to do some tummy time, and she rolled over on her back. Our little goofball is going to be on the run soon. We are not going to be able to contain her. Oh, I forgot we did these over here too. Remember? Becca's Bakery. Little house from the Christmas build. Liz's gift shop. Yeah, remember we started these over here? Then Drew's got this. Drew's got the train track coming through. That looks awesome. We've got a harbor area we have to do. Got a couple houses over here on the water. We've got Sawdust Lumber Supply. I started on way back. We've just got so much like potential here, like so much we could do. Estan, have you baby-proofed your house yet? Not yet, but it's coming, isn't it? We're gonna have to get on that. She'll like be crawling in no time. Still one of my favorite buildings though, I think, is Bold's Landing. Like, that's just awesome. You know, Drew and I, we need to get some actual gator. We need to get some gators in here. Mel's Paint Shop. Smells marine paint. Let me show you all some of the stuff I found though. Just a minute ago. I was like right at the end of Drew's stream. I was like, dang, those look awesome. So I went and found them. Or found some. I don't even know if it's the same one that Drew has. Look at this. This person is Patrick. Let's see if these look as cool in game as I thought they did on the workshop. Oh yeah. Look at that. Little box car, like that is so beyond Wolf. So we got that one by Patrick. Hold on. I think this one's also by Patrick. I could do this over at the sawmill. Fill it full of logs. He may, I don't remember if he has a version that has logs in it or not. But that is killer. DBAG. Really, really awesome. This person has just done an insane job on these. Look at that. I'm sure Drew has seen these. Is this Patrick too? No, this one is Rafley Bence's. Oh, it's an actual. They've got it as an enclosure, but look at that. They almost like fit perfectly. If I could just make that not. Let's see if I can make that not not an enclosure. Hold on. Hey, what's up, Claire? Get the American alligator. They would go perfect with the river. Yes, we'll have to get the alligators in here for sure. Dang, so how do we make this? Can we not make, like, connect this? Gosh, I wonder if they, I didn't look and see if they have like a, I wonder if that's like over 5,000 pieces maybe? Because I didn't look to see if, like, if people are going to do something this awesome, they need to make like just the scenery version and not like make it to where it has to be a habitat, you know? But I don't know. Unless maybe we can split it up, maybe? If it doesn't lock the game down. It's thinking about it. Oh, there we go. So that's 509 objects just on it, just itself. That's a piece. That's 600. Just the front is 604 pieces. That's 854 pieces. 520. So there we go. It's because it exceeds the 5,000 piece count, I'm assuming. Still awesome though. I can't even you can't even delete it. That is a lot of pieces. Thinking about it. Still thinking about it. Remember when Drew went through the place, probably 30 of those 300-piece barrels? Yep. There we go. And then some other things I found. Kind of just looking around real quick. Let me see if I notice any of them. This was a cool one. That was by Patrick, I believe. Hey, what's up, Leaf? This may have been another one Drew was showing. Really, really high piece count. But awesome. There was some towers that I found. They looked really cool. My computer would be melting at this point. Found these look pretty cool. These are Carlos G's power lines, which we have some power lines, but they're like a little more janky. These would probably look good over in the factory area. See, we have some running through already too. Where are those towers? They were like big industrial. Here they go. Look at this. It's like the train comes underneath there and fills up with gravel. These are by Patrick as well. So the same guy that did these trains also also did these. Oop, hold on a sec. So, whenever Drew gets in here and kind of decides where some of these, I mean, these just look freaking awesome. Could almost have these kind of here and have the train, like the track, come across the water. That is so freaking awesome. Or maybe because this is all grown up now, could be like, you know, an abandoned grain filling station. Still just fits that whole area perfect. That would be cool if we had a train simulator with, like in Planet Zoo's style. Be freaking awesome. I'd play it. I'm sure Drew would. Drew and I are like big model train nerds. Have these a little bit off, but that's okay. That's freaking awesome. Let me see, did Drew actually, are these fake tracks or did Drew? Okay, those are real tracks. Because I think my sawmill could use some too. And I could load up some of those, I could put some of those logs on there. I wish we had some more transport rides. I don't know what, but I just wish wish we could just get some more. Man, did you see that? Beyond Wolf is moody. It like does not want to spin this. Moody. Hey, what's up, Marine Finn? Happy New Year. Oh yeah, train style monorail, that would be cool. Has anyone said we've no music, or is that personal preference? Oh yeah. Let's get some going. There we go. Hey, what's up, Andal? Just getting a little bit of work done in Beyond Wolf Nature Preserve today, and just looking around and kind of seeing what we can start and mess with. I don't think Drew and I have been in this since October. I want to say October. They're calling for some, a pretty good bit of snow here for us. Like late tonight, tomorrow morning, like 2, 3 a.m. You know, for us, a lot of snow is like an inch. Like that can shut things down pretty quick, like as far as school and stuff goes. Well, they think it's going to snow 2 to 5 inches here. So for us, that's a pretty good little wallop. So I'm thinking tomorrow is going to be a freaking mess getting to work. Tomorrow morning is not going to be pleasant. Only good thing is, I think with the forecast the way it is, I think the schools will probably close. Or either they'll be on a delay. So probably won't have to deal with a bunch of school traffic, but I am not looking forward to any snow. Like, I just don't even care for it anymore. Like, especially, I mean, I guess I don't mind it if it snows like on a Friday night where I know I'm going to be home for the next 2 days. But on a Sunday night when we have to go to work tomorrow morning. And plus, remember too, tomorrow morning, Casey was finally going to go back to work after almost 2.5 months. Emma was supposed to start daycare in the morning, her first day of daycare ever. And now this crap's happening. So I was just like, are you freaking kidding me? The one Monday where we just need a nice normal Monday and it's going to like snow 2 to 5 inches. So I don't know. Casey's mom was talking about, because she's a school teacher and the kids actually for her school, they don't come back until Tuesday. So I believe she's actually off tomorrow. And she said, I think she was going to come over here and spend the night. Just so we can both go back to work in the morning and not have to worry about like getting Emma out in that and taking her to daycare. So I think Felicia's going to come spend the night and we won't have to worry about it. We can both just go to work and, you know. But at the same time too, the meteorologists and stuff were saying that it's been so warm here. Like yesterday it was almost 80. It was like 78. They're hoping that the roads and stuff are holding their temperature. Because just being so warm that whatever we get may not stick to the roads. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully that's the case. Hey, what's up, Brittany? We got dumped pretty good overnight. Yeah, we're supposed to. It is supposed to be rain changing over to snow at 2 to 3 a.m. So I'm like, great. There's like nothing I like about snow anymore. Like, does not interest me one bit. Hold on, I gotta get some concept pulled up here just so I can see what kind of houses we want to build. I wonder if I should type in like canal houses. you know, or like maybe some apartments over here on the water or something. Ooh. It's a pretty interesting little drawing from the Netherlands. A lot of different roofs. Hold on. We may save this one and we might try to make us a little set of row houses here, kind of like canal houses. Show you all bigger, just so you can get kind of an idea of what I'm looking at here. See what you guys think about that. Maybe we'll try that here on this little stretch. $80 Fahrenheit's about 25 Celsius for those who don't use freedom units. Clean out the closet. What's going to be a baby nursery? I know all about that. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, let me get this pulled up where I can still see you all. And we'll get to work. Ah, yes, weathered brick. You're right. Yeah, we can we can swamp it up a little bit, you know? Hey, what's up, Thodor? Hey, what's up, Drew? Drew, look what I found you. I found you some trains from Patrick. Are those not awesome? Drew probably already has these downloaded. But when Drew showed that at the end of his stream, I'm like, oh, I need to go look for some trains. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? No problem, buddy. What's up, Totally? Look what I also found you, Drew. Patrick did a grain hopper for trains to pull up in. That like goes perfectly with your factory area. I figured you did. I was telling them me and you are like miniature train, like, enthusiasts. Anything like that interests us. We need to go a little steeper with these. Anybody else like feel like you do like right now and say there are stairs and stuff in your house and you think, do you ever think there's no way I could be 70 and still live here? Like this is too many stairs. 'Cause same. I'm like these stairs hurt my knees now. I couldn't imagine being like 78 and you know, still doing this. I'll tell you what, I worked on that wizard chamber so long yesterday, my hand was starting to hurt. Like that, it was one of those Planet Zoo days for me. You ever have those days where you just build so much? Like I literally built from like, I'd say 9 a.m. until 4-ish, 4:30-ish. I just couldn't stop. I took like a quick break for lunch and that was it. I just built. No, we do not have cougars in here yet. I'm sure Drew will get those added at some point, though. Gotta have some cougars in here. Let's see, and it looks like we have some little, kind of like a little archway. A couple little archways in this first little house. And hopefully all these people like each other because they're going to be connected. Hey, what's up, Just That? moved here in a minute. Bow, bow. Hey, what's up, Pim? Look at the little intricate design on these. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, what else do we have? So we've got... Man, I might be able to put a little table and chair up here. And some greenery, of course. Ooh, might be able to use Haribos to like support this. Where is Haribo? There we go. Bow, bow. Still got to make it look a little junky. This is Beyond Wolf. This is Beyond Wolf, for goodness sake. This town weathers some harsh storms over the years. Yeah, Beyond Wolf is being moody. She does not want to completely cooperate this morning, or this evening. Harsh residents as well. True, true. Hey, Mast, what's up, buddy? Mast, we're putting together another set of little shanty houses here on the river. We need more houses. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to show Mast our wizard chamber. You guys want to take a field trip real quick and show him? Oh, saw the video of it today? Field trip, field trip. Imagine the Planko pirate band here. Imagine if we get a Planet Coaster 2, what they're going to do as far as the little... Like, I'm hoping for walk-around entertainers. Like, they don't, you know... Not just like, could you imagine if we had like a little Dapper Dan or like a little band that actually walked around and stopped and played? You know, like, and then people like, you know, they could program it to when the band stops, like people congregate to it, kind of like a Vista Point. Oh, if you guys are wanting the wizard tables, I put this set on the workshop. Hey, what's up, Savannah? And I put the little map, like the little wizard's map on the workshop. Look, I found if you use the new, like, kind of like the cling decal from the Europe pack, you can make it look like forests, like on a tabletop map. And then I just use the little domes as kind of like mountains and scattered little books on it and stuff, like he could stand here and look over the map. Yeah, ignore the outside. So here's like his little entertainment, you know, food table when he has people over. And we've got his little mystical orb over here. And I just figured, like, you know, he's just has a collection of all types of weird wizardy stuff. Lots of books. Big fireplace. Looking back this way, he's got just kind of a table with little books and candles and stuff scattered. Big painting of like this mythical tree. Looking back this way, this is like where this little door is like where you come down into his chamber. So this is kind of like, oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot that was in the way. So yeah, this is like his little main entrance door. And I figured this could be like a little planning table, charting table, you know. It's got some more little, like a work desk over there. Toves put a set of really cool spiral staircase on the workshop, so I picked those up. I figured maybe his bed chamber could be this way. I haven't actually built anything over there yet. Oh, you guys haven't really seen this yet. This is his astrology room. Kind of like his stargazing room. I gave him like a little... I have like a little slit in the whole ceiling. But this is like his big telescope. And I use the little New World lights to like map out like whatever, like I found this concept art, like this picture, just on Google, but then wherever there was a star, I just kind of added the little lights just to give it a little more pop. He's kind of got like little orbs and stuff in here. Just little charts. See, if I remove the roof, the moonbeam actually, it swipes through the middle of this. So that looked, I don't know if I can show you. That looked pretty cool. But then I went ahead and just covered it up. So see the moon, like so I changed the color on those because the moon kind of come through and swiped through these. Still a couple little pieces in the way, but you get the idea. So yeah, I don't know what we'll end up doing with this. It's just a fun little concept to change it up from zoos a little bit. Yeah, thanks guys. I just put out a video a little bit ago because some people were messaging me asking me about the daytime view. Here's the daytime. You know what, something looks really cool I discovered? If you put your settings on low, like, okay, let's go back to nighttime real quick. Now see how the little, like the little bear and the deer are kind of non-noticeable when the graphics are turned up? Look what happens if I turn it to low. I wish it would stay like this. They turn like black. And they, like, look at that. Wouldn't that be cool for like a fireplace glass? I don't know what turning it low makes them do that for. But I just thought that was cool. Do not know why that happens. Not quite as impressive during the day, is it? This room just has a certain pop with respect to it being nighttime. Still, the tables and stuff look cool. I got you one with the food on it. I don't know what you'd ever use. Like I said on the video, I don't know what you all would ever use, like, you know, technically use these for. But there you go. You've got you a set of wizard tables. Very fun build, though. We'll keep going with that. We'll keep going with that. We'll do the, maybe if I stream tomorrow night, depending on kind of what happens with the snow and all this crap, maybe we will do the bed chamber of the wizard. We'll do his whole room. Drew found some awesome concept art a little bit ago too. And all he typed in, I saw he typed in fantasy chamber. So I might look up some of that too. See if we could get him like a really cool bedroom going. Maybe try a little harder to do like a funky little ceiling or something, you know. Instead of just doing like a flat square ceiling. Might try to do him some cool like archways. Definitely have him some books in there. We'll do a 4-post bed. Do a big bed. I don't know. We can come up with something cool. Sorry guys, Beyond Wolf it takes a while to load up nowadays. I don't know why, but it's the kind of place I imagine Doctor Strange having as a vacation home. That's cool. Super useful. I needed some inspiration for a fantasy build. Yeah, give it a shot. Try a chamber. Try a wizard chamber. Like I said, I went hard. 8 hours yesterday on that. Like, that was my first full Planet Zoo day in I don't know how long. Like, that was just a full-on... That was just a fun day. And you know what we can do to make this look even, like, I'm not going to do the Spanish tile on this. I'm probably going to do the rusty, like the corrugated metal. Kind of like this. Yeah, like this iron roof. Because the concept art we're looking at is kind of European. And we're not really going that style for Beyond Wolf. So we kind of need the rusty roof. We need, you know. We do not need to go totally Netherlands fancy here. Hey, see you, Aiden. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. You're a wizard, ass daddy. Haha. Alright, we need the upper level real quick. Let's try to figure that out. Okay, that'll work. And then let's just... They've got a peak on this, actually. They've got a little peak on this. May have to customize this little peak. I wouldn't want to venture under that porch. That'd probably be a good call, Cybers. Who knows what's lurking under this thing? We do not know what is lurking under this porch. I'd say a gator nest or two, wouldn't you? Oh, I think this is going to look cool. I mean, because you know, when I really start fleshing these out and they're going down through here, this is going to be a cool little housing section. Drew will probably come in and delete it all. I think Drew deleted Mass Swamp. Can I blame that on Drew? Do alligators have nests? I don't know. I know crocodiles do. We need one of our resident alligator experts. Do alligators have nests and actually lay eggs? Please let us know in the chat section down below. Thank you. Yes, alligators make nests. And yes, alligators have nests. Gators under them dare porches. There we go. Thank you, guys. So they do make nests. Hey, we could do some gator nests. Remember, we have the little eggs now from the Europe pack. We could do some little gator nests. That's cool. They bury their eggs like sea turtles, I believe. Yes, I think you're right. Because remember on like little documentaries and stuff, they kind of, once they break out, they kind of wiggle their way through the sand. Or either the mom helps them and puts them in her mouth and gets them to the water. Am I thinking the right creature? I'd imagine just like sea turtles, a gator's life is like perilous at first. Like it is like bottom of the food chain. There are all kinds of things out there looking to eat a baby gator. You know? Little baby gators, they like Barely stand a chance. What's up, Blaze? Ooh, that would be a cool enrichment item, Carlisle, if they, if there was like a gator nest, like if they, like had eggs. That'd be cool. Let's see, we need us some windows. We need some windows. These little windows just seem so tiny, though. Hey Jay, what's up, buddy? Just streaming a little bit for the peoples. Jump in and get a little streaming done before this snow gets here. Alligator nests are like a mound of sticks and dirt, kind of like a beaver's lodge. The mom hears the sounds of the eggs hatching, and if she does, she buries up the nest and takes care of the babies. That's cool. You know, they've been killing it with the enrichment items lately. You know? Frontier's been on it. Like every pack, they're thinking, okay, what kind of enrichment can we add? Like what new can happen? Frontier finished 2021 freaking strong, man. You know, I bet you we could fasten up like a little... I bet you we could do like a little screened-in porch, or like a screen door here. Maybe kind of use these guys, maybe? Just make it look like a little screened-in door. Especially love Frank the Scarecrow. I know. If you guys haven't seen Frank, this is what Cybers is talking about. We've got a new little enrichment guy. And he's a little scarecrow. Frank will look out over the bayou. Hoping they keep it going for 2022. I know, I'm pretty pumped. I am pretty pumped. Be really pumped if we got a Planet Coaster 2 announcement in 2022, but I'll take some good Planet Zoo action. I'm not that stingy. A scale crow. Nice one. Claire with the respectable puns. Try their best to keep the little critters out from under their house. Hey, what's up, Planet Plip Cam? Boom, 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 boom. We're just building some swamp houses. Nice, just easy little chill stream today. Of course, all of my streams are pretty chill unless you guys get me all riled up. Which you shouldn't do. I'm a pretty calm person otherwise. Well, Jonathan, she's handling it well right now. Now, at 8 o'clock in the morning, ask me again. She hasn't actually dropped little Emmy off yet, so we'll kind of see how that goes. Tomorrow morning, you might have a different story. Planko pirate barrels, yes. But I tell you what, Just Goron has a pretty good substitution right now. Where's his little barrel? This little guy. This is Just Goron's barrel. I use it like exclusively in all of my builds. So, it gets me through. It gets me through. I'm hoping we get some more windows. Like, that's what S-Stan's really waiting for. Some good new windows. S-Stan, I'm scared, man. If this baby is going to be expensive like me, it's going to be freaking expensive. You know, especially formula and diapers can get up there a little bit. I'm not to the point yet where she points stuff out at stores and wants it, but we'll see. We shall see. I was about to say, where are the rugs? Bum, 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 bum. I just can't believe it's Sunday again already. Like, it feels like I literally just left work. Remember, my boss even let me off early because I came home and streamed for you guys at like 3 o'clock. Like, how is it already time to go back? Member? I member. Might separate these houses just a little bit. Let's get a little retaining wall going. Oh, I manage a hotel. Plip cam. Yep, I've been in the hotel business for about let's see, 11, about 15 years. Years. Drew doesn't believe me, but sometimes people will message me and they'll say, or like on Instagram and stuff, and they'll say, dude, do you like work in design or something? Or do you work like at a theme park and do this? And I'm like, no, I manage a hotel. And they're like, you're kidding. And then it makes me kind of feel bad because I'm like, am I wasting my life? Like, is this, you know? I'm on vacation and I have so much inspiration but can't build now. Oh crap, that sucks. I know that feeling, like when you think you're going on vacation and you're like, I'll have plenty of time to just build and this is going to be great. And then like you don't even feel like you might not even touch the game. And you're like, what? Like I'm completely off, there's nowhere to be, nobody to see, and I do not even feel like playing the game. But then like when you're crunched for time and like you might have to like, be gone all weekend for just something, just weird, and then like all the inspiration hits. I honestly think that's why I played so much yesterday. It's just because like that wizarding stuff hit me as far as inspiration goes. And I was just like, I gotta do it. I can't leave this or this won't happen. Like this can't be something that I'll say, well, maybe I'll stream it on Monday and we'll kind of see how far we get. It wasn't happening. Like I knew if I didn't do it yesterday, it would probably just not happen. Because for me to have a full 8 hours, like uninterrupted like that, it would at least have to be next weekend. Because, I'm not going to come home at 5 o'clock. So 5, to do that, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, I'm not going to stay up till 1 a.m. doing that. So it was just one of those deals that it hit. And I was like, okay, this is what we're doing today. I like these little, I started doing this with the wizard thing, the little stained glass pieces. Just use them as little books. They work out really well. You should get a job at Dollywood. That'd be cool. I always told Casey, like, when I retire, I want to be a tram driver for Dollywood. Like, that's what I want to do. I just want to go up there and drive the trams. Hey, S. Dan, did Park Beyond say it's coming in 2022? Apparently. That's what they're saying. But we haven't heard anything from it. They haven't tweeted since, like, I think, what was it, Claire? Like, December 13th was the last tweet we got. That was like the last thing we've heard. So I really don't know, man. I'm excited for it, but I just wish I wish we had some more info. Maybe maybe their comms team and they just decided to wait till 2022 to really get things kind of ramped up. I don't know. I don't know. But as soon as I hear something, you guys will hear something. I will be on it. You don't have to worry about that at all. We go back on Tuesday, but not certain about all other schools. Yeah, that's when my mother-in-law goes back. They start back on Tuesday. The little winter break is over, isn't it? Christmas time is gone again. Not always a bad thing with them going quiet. True, true. I'm excited that the Settlers has come back and said they're still good to go. They're coming back. Settlers was a little they were a little iffy there for a while. I thought that was done, and then Dusseldorf Ubisoft Dusseldorf come out and said, we're back. A tool. Every time I say that, Claire says, I don't say at all. I don't speak like the queen. Whether my reign be long or short. Claire promises to execute it faithfully and to the best of her ability for as long as she shall live. Won't be going back though, sadly. I had to order a COVID test today, and as I've got this awful cough and lost my sense of smell now. Uh-oh. Not fun. They're kind of lowering the time. They're saying you have to be away though, Claire, so maybe you won't have to miss a whole bunch, you know? Like now they're saying you only have to isolate for like 5 days instead of, what was it, 10? Yeah, I don't say at all. It's all. At all. That sounds like Dobby from Harry Potter. Master gave Dobby a sock. Dobby is free. Ponytail palm tree time, baby. That's right. We just gotta hope Drew doesn't come in here and delete all this. Drew will come in and be like, I kind of wanted to do an adventure rope course over here, Stan. So I got rid of your houses. Sorry. Love ya. Drew! I heard Drew like pre-warn you all today. He's like, now, Stan and I are thinking about coming back in and doing a little work on Beyond Wolf, but don't get your hopes up because we don't always... Oh, crap. We'll have to finish that thought later. It's dance time. I gotta go get some new sweet tea. Okay. Party time, party time. You bunch of party animals. You guys really need that picture up anymore? It's kind of in your way. I'm the only one that needs the picture. Elephant grass. Mr. Frodo, an elephant, look. No, I'm like Drew, man. The Europe pack has gotten me 100% reinvigorated for Planet Zoo. Like even Savannah said, like a couple days ago, she's like, "Man, S-Dan, you are on it with content right now." She's like, "Who are you and what have you done with S-Dan?" I'm like, I don't know. I just kind of just on one of those spurts right now, I guess. I get in these every once in a while. But then you all know how I am, though. February will get here and you guys won't hear from me for like a month. I can't help it. That's just how my brain works. Kind of like Drew and Savannah give me crap for moving my office around all the time. Like my little S-Dan studio here. And I'm like, I can't help it. My brain won't let me leave stuff the same for too long. S-Dan, is the sweet tea like a can or bottled thing? Or are you adding the sweetness to this chilled tea yourself? Yeah, so what it is we brew the tea just like, you know, you would like a coffee or whatever. And then we pour that into a pitcher and we add the sugar to the hot tea, stir it up, and then we put it in the refrigerator to chill, and that's where it stays. So when I tell you all I'm going to get tea, which, oh crap, I actually left in the kitchen. I'm going to have to go grab it. I get the pitcher out of the refrigerator, pour it into my glass, and usually add some ice to it, and I drink it out of a glass or a cup or whatever. But yeah, that's what I mean like when I say I'm drinking sweet tea. So yeah. That's how the sweet tea goes when I say that. Boom, boom. I'll get that tea in a minute. We need a pink house next to this one. We need more pink in general. Oh, yes, we're making the tea ourselves. Every once in a while, there's a fast food restaurant around here called Pal's. P-A-L''S. And they sell their sweet tea like in a gallon jug. So every once in a while, we'll go through and, if we order food or something, we'll say, oh, can you also add on a gallon of tea? And we buy their tea every once in a while. And that's pretty good. Their tea's pretty good. Normally though, if I get their tea, I just order it as like a regular cup and I have them add raspberry to it. So I'll go through and I'll say, let me get a Razzie tea. You know, I was thinking about that on Saturday morning. I went over there and you know what I should do? You know how we do our time lapses and stuff and you guys really like that? I was thinking like when I do like little like runs like that, I should have vlogged that. So you guys could see like, you know, okay, this is what a Pal's looks like, or this is kind of like what our fast food process is like here, and you know, and then like show you what the food looks like and what I ordered, and I think that would be fun. That's what I said. This year I want to do a lot more vlogging, like actually show you all kind of, you know, I just think that'd be fun. Yeah, Silver Fox, and speaking of that, I've got a new, I downloaded this app. It's called Splice. And I think I'm going to change up the way I do time lapses. I'm actually thinking about slowing them down a little bit. And this program, I can record from my phone in 4K, 60 frames per second. But with this program, I can actually, instead of just the regular iPhone time lapse that you can't really adjust it really well, this program is going to let me adjust the time lapse, and I'm going to slow it down, and they won't be as like grainy as like the YouTube shorts and all that like usually make them come out. And this, I think this is good. This format you're gonna like a lot better, and you'll be able to see the road and stuff better, and the scenery, and you know, the background of where I'm driving. I'm gonna try it out sometime this week. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna be able to still film. I'm gonna actually be able to film the time lapse in 4K and put it on YouTube. Like that. I think it's going to be really cool. So S-Dan, are you brewing this tea? Do you have a kettle? And what brand of tea are you using? Yorkshire, PG Tips, or God forsake, please tell me you're not using Lipton. I'm not sure. I'll go out. I'll look. I have to go get my cup, and I'll tell you in a second. But we're brewing it in just like a coffee maker is how we do it. So there's like, you know, it's just like you would just put your little packet, your little bags, right, just like right in the coffee maker. But let me go. I'll go tell you what type. I'll go get my cup real quick and tell you what type of tea it is. Hold on. Okay, got my tea. The tea is actually Louisiana. That's what we get. Yorkshire, we ain't no hobbits. It's Yorkshire. Sorry. Yeah, Louisiana. is our tea. I just feel this is like a little too plain. Like I need a fake little balcony up here. I think that'll make me feel better about this little roof line. Just needs one more thing. Never heard of that brand. Coffee's still the most popular drink in the world. I don't drink coffee. I am not a coffee drinker. I like some hot cocoa, though. Love me some hot cocoa. Just never been a big coffee drinker. Hey, what's up, Ray? Yes, Harry, and the Louisiana comes in like little gallon bags, but it also comes in individual, like, you know, they comes in individual too, but we usually get like the gallon box. And we just pop it in, ready to go. No questions asked. Hey, thanks, Plipcam. Yeah, this one, it's coming along. We'll have us another cool little row of swamp houses here soon. But like I said, this is all in the hopes that Drew doesn't come in and delete this. I mean, I don't personally think Drew is that brave, but it's Drew. You never know. Drew best not, that's right. Stan, have you played Sea of Thieves? I know you've got the game, but wasn't sure if you've actually played it or not. Oh yeah, I think Sea of Thieves and Riot, I think that is that's like the best water in all of gaming. Like, the way they did the water in that game is incredible. I just haven't played it that much. Definitely haven't played it like with a bunch of people. But I bet you if you had a good crew together, it would be pretty fun. Boom, ba, 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 bum. Nah, I think Drew will like this. We kind of kept it in the kind of swamp vibe style he likes. You know, Drew was the first one to know that I was actually building a wizard build, because he messaged me yesterday and said, "Hey man, what do you think about us taking a crack at Beyond Wolf Nature Preserve again?" And we were just randomly talking, and hey, what's up, Kaylee? And I said, yeah, let's do it, man. I said, we haven't been in that in a while. We can jump in and have some fun. And I said, and then like a few minutes passed, and I just messaged him and I said, I'm building a wizard chamber. And Drew, like, you could tell he was like, what, in the swamp? And I'm like, no, it just a one-off, just a random. He's like, oh, okay. But you could tell Drew's like, I know he ain't trying to build a damn wizard chamber in the middle of the swamp. So Drew was actually the first one to know that I was doing that. Little nerd. But yeah, like I said, that all started yesterday with Casey watching the Harry Potter 20th anniversary stuff. And I started watching it with her. And then I was like, I'll be back. I gotta go try something. Oh, great to know, Stan. I got it today as it was on offer on Steam. It had been reliving my pirate life watching Pirates of the Caribbean. I know, that water, like I said, the water is just insane in Sea of Thieves. We'll have to try to stream that one night. We'll make this little person drive a truck. Only thing is, I wish we could close the gate on the truck, don't you all? Or not. You guys probably don't even care. Oh my God, you said my name right. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's a good idea too. When the vendor, if the vendor's left, it would close. Yep. Not really been in a Harry Potter mood lately as much as like I've just been in a big Lord of the Rings mood. I've just like watched like all of them like for the last 5 or 6 days. Like that's all that's on in my background is Lord of the Rings. I am on a Lord of the Rings kick. What don't we care about? Sorry, I missed the last few minutes about this little door closing. I was just seeing if you were paying attention, Claire. We need that van, but with that closed. Whoops, it does not like when I mass move things near the water. So next is... Okay, there's not really stairs, but there is still the little underside, so that's cool. Hopefully if it lets us back in here. Not gonna lie, Lord of the Rings is my childhood, actually. Yep. I'm always down for some Lord of the Rings. I like watching the behind-the-scenes footage from Lord of the Rings, the Helm's Deep set. Yes. I was just watching some of those earlier. Some of the, I was watching some of the behind-the-scenes Hobbit documentaries. When they all come back. Okay, so this next building, I think Thodor said we need to do like a pinkish. Like a pink hue. That's not bad. So this one's kind of just going to go straight. Okay, it's going to have its little, but it does. This one doesn't have their own little balcony. They're not as special. I promise it will never happen again. Forgive me. You're forgiven. I can't stay too mad at Claire. And that worked out because in the concept art, this one is even a little taller than that one is. So that's very good, very good. Probably won't change up the roof though, because probably just keep the roof the same on all these. Probably keep the roof the same. The pink house makes this look like it's from Assassin's Creed Black Flag on Havana's streets. That's pretty cool though, isn't it? I think it like the little pink, like the pop and change of color. I think that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool, my little silver fox. You know what's so fun about these, working in Beyond Wolf is when Drew comes in to like do his next stream. It's so fun to watch him come in and look at everything and like explore it, and like that's another thing that's so fun about these particular builds. It's because with Drew and I kind of pass them back and forth, you know. If you stay mad at me, does that mean I won't get sent my special miracle package? Don't believe them, Claire. You'll enjoy it. And then what do we have? Looks like we have two. We've got two windows on this upper level, and then the third window directly above these. So that'll work. That shall work. Whoops, it did not bring that window with it. Whoopsie. Hey, thanks, Zoob. Miracle Whip just sounds like mayo on steroids. How can that taste bad? Claire will be the judge of that. Hey, thanks, Julie. Stan is unintentionally creating the Encanto house. Leaf told me I need to watch that. Leaf said, if you want some Suyana inspiration, go watch that. Oh, the pieces for the walls? They're in the Europe pack. They're the surface damage decal bricks. Really, really awesome. little off, but that's okay. Finish that later. We'll finish that later. This build would actually fit in well in Suihana. You know, you and Drew should hook up on a little theme park. Think Beyond Wolf Parks and Recreation, maybe, or Beyond Wolf Thrills. That sounds pretty cool. See you, Thodor. Go catch up on some sleep. Okay, this next one is a little lower, and the roof pitch changes a little bit. Well, it actually even looks like it's actually one house almost, like in the art. Like this is just a lower section of the pink house. Hey, what's up, Joe? All right, Kaylee. All right, that should work. Looks like this next one is going to be actually like a more stone-looking house. Whatever you do, S-Dan, do not watch the video I sent you. Uh-oh. How about that Winter Classic yesterday? I don't know. I didn't watch it. Did I miss something good? We'll go ahead and give these people a little, we're going to give them a little patio. They need one. They need a patio too. Poutine is just all kinds of wrong? What's poutine? Poutine is a blessing from the gods. How dare you? Poutine is French fries smothered in gravy and cheese curds. Oh. Poutine is the only good thing that comes out of Canada. I think Silver Fox would disagree with that. Guys, I'm getting hit with snow soon. We are supposed to as well. But ours isn't supposed to be till like 2 a.m., 2 or 3 a.m. But it's coming. It is definitely coming, they claim. Watch nothing even happen here. Just rains. I do not want the snow either. Race car. Y'all can keep that snow. Winter is coming. That's for sure. January's here, so winter's like, all right, it's time to show my ass. It's been cool all winter and hasn't messed with us much. As soon as January gets here, it's like, all right, I'm gonna show you all. It's been freezing and raining here in SoCal for the past few weeks. Winter is here. I know my one friend in Florida, he posted a picture, I think yesterday, and they went and rented a bunch of scooters. It was 82 degrees in Tampa, and like in Clearwater yesterday. I'm like, you enormously suck. January 1st, 82 degrees. Okay. And this roof is actually matching that one as well, just a little bit a little bit higher. That did sound a little like me then, Estan. It's okay if that backside's a little off, because this is just a... We just need the front. We just need the facade to look good. What's your normal streaming schedule? There isn't one. I just like surprising you guys. As a matter of fact, don't do like me. Get yourself a real streaming schedule. Do not copy SDAN and stream whenever you feel like it. That is not the right way to do it. Oh, Houdini's good. He's still lurking around. He's my little emo kid. You never know where he's going to be hiding at. Stays down in his room most of the time. You never quite know where little Deanie's gonna be. S10 and schedules are words which don't go together. True. Planet Zoo streaming schedules go on a scale of S. Wolf to Simply Savannah with Drew in the middle. Yep, that describes us perfectly. But isn't it so exciting, like when I stream, just because it's a surprise to everybody? You all are just sitting there literally watching YouTube, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, S-Dan's streaming. Or you guys might be like, ew, S-Dan's streaming. Houdini's such a great name for a cat. Yeah, when he was little, like when we first, Casey found him at a dumpster. And when we first, she put him in a box to bring him home and was like begging me to keep him. And I said no, like vigorously no. And she had him in this little box and he kept escaping. And I said, that guy's like a little, he's like a little Houdini. You can't hold him in. And then Casey's like, please, can we keep him? He's just little. And I'm like, we can keep him until you find him a home. And Casey's like, okay, thank you. I love you so much. Well, that was like, what, 7 years ago? We still haven't found Houdini a home. That's all right, though. He's a pretty cool little fella. Similar to my cat, found him in our garbage, and I was the one begging to keep him. Please. Bow, 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 bow. Probably finish up this little house and call it an evening, guys. And like I said, maybe we will come back tomorrow, either tomorrow or Tuesday. Let me just kind of see how Monday goes, because it's like the end of the month. End of the month as far as our paperwork goes, because remember, we have to wait until everything happens on the 31st. So we come back tomorrow is actually our end of the month where everything is due. So let me see how tomorrow goes. And I think we need to, I want to get in and stream maybe the Wizard's Chamber, the Wizard's Bed Chamber. I think that could be fun. That could be a fun stream, because I've not streamed anything as far as the Wizard Chamber goes. That's all just been done by myself. So let's kind of get this wrapped up, and then we'll get out of here for the evening and let me get snowed in. I'm thinking I might just go up to the stinking hotel. Like, I was really thinking that earlier. I'm like, you know, I'll just go up there and stay and just not have to worry about it in the morning. I'll just be there. Because, you know, when it snows like this and stuff, you know, me, the housekeepers, everybody just gets a free room. Like, they let us stay so that, you know, so we're there for in the morning. Like the night auditor guy, he'll come in at midnight tonight, and he's supposed to get off at 8 in the morning. Well, if none of us can get there and the roads are bad and slippery, that's why they always tell us, like, come up here before it gets bad. That's what we tell the housekeepers too. We're like, please don't call us telling us you can't get out of your driveway. Like, we're giving you a free room and food, and, you know, just come up here and spend the night if you can. It's like we're giving you the opportunity to come up here before it gets bad. Where are our little... Thought I worked in insurance. Nope. Boom. Boom, boom. crap. I always hit delete right there and it like wants to freeze up. Hey, thanks, Carlisle. Yes, Silver Fox, except for Fridays. Fridays were pretty casual. Crazy guess. This time of year, yes, just because they're all going to start, like locals and stuff are going to start getting their income tax returns. So sometimes it can get a little testy, kind of having to run them off. Because you can't, if you're local, you can't actually stay at our hotel, like, unless insurance is paying for it, like your house burned down. It's got to be something like that. Like, you can't just come up to our hotel and stay to, like, party. So it gets a little testy this time of year to locals that don't know that you can't stay with us because, you know, they come in and throw a fit. And every once in a while, a local, some of them are smarter than others. They'll rent a room like through Expedia, and if they get a front desk clerk that doesn't ask to see an ID, they can sneak in. And you know, when you book through Expedia to a hotel, they normally come through as you live in Spokane, Washington, or they'll come through as Dubai. You know, it's like whatever portal that Expedia sends us the payment from, it like won't say, you know, 276 Knoxville Drive. Like, it won't be your address. It'll be like an international address. And if, like I said, if the front desk person doesn't say, okay, ma'am, can I go ahead and see your ID? And then we pull up their ID and it says, you know, around here, then we're like, oh, sorry, don't think so. And, you know, but yeah, if the front desk clerk doesn't double check, we get destroyed rooms, drug deals. You never know what locals are going to do in a room. They'll smoke in the room. Destroy TVs, you know, break mirrors, stuff like that. But now, like I said, if it's all on the up and up and it's like a, you know, an insurance company calls us and says, hey, you know, this family's house burned down. We're going to send you over a credit card authorization form. We're paying for their stay. That's different. We allow that. But just like you coming in and saying, yeah, y'all got any jacuzzi rooms? Me and my old lady's trying to stay here till Sunday. Then we're like, no. Sorry. Yes, our hotel is only for out-of-towners. But see, we don't get that a lot because our hotel is mainly business people. Like they're coming in to just do, you know, do their sales calls or whatever. And so we don't really have to deal with bad, you know, local situations often. It's just every once in a while, some slip through. And then that front desk clerk gets a stern talking to about why we don't do that. But we've got a pretty good crew right now. They're like on it. This crew's like spidey sense is, you know, they're pretty good. But yeah, I'd say that's probably one of the biggest issues that can like give me personal headaches throughout the day is just if we have a We have locals. That's what we call them too. They're locals. Yep, I'm usually the stern talker. Really, the main issue is new people. Usually new people will do it their first time. They'll do it once, and then they usually understand. I need a room with a refrigerator in the shower. And luckily for us, in 2018, they completely got rid of our jacuzzi rooms, which were like basically the main want of locals. Like they would come in and say, hey, you all have rooms with jacuzzis in them. And now, before we even get to the local part, we just say, no, they took those out. They're all stand-up showers now. And normally they either hang up or they walk out when we say that. It's like, oh, y'all don't got no more cozy rooms? I'm curious, does your work know? Yeah, they all know. Sometimes they don't really come into the streams very much, but they know they know we do the YouTube thing. Yeah. Yeah, Carla, we put this person drives a little food truck. Cozy rooms. Could do like a little walkway over these guys and have this as like a little parking lot. I was thinking. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Might be able to use, where's Savannah's little fence set? Shower beers are next level relaxation? You know what I like to do? I'm sure you guys are going to think this is weird, but you should try it next time you're in the shower. I turn the shower on and I actually sit down in the shower. You guys ever do that? Like, you know, turn the shower on hot or whatever. Then, like, I sit down in the shower, like on the opposite end of where the water's coming down from. And I put my back up against the back of the, you know, like the slope of the tub or whatever. And just let the hot water come down and hit you. And it's pretty awesome. Like, you should give it a try. Like, really, really talk about relaxing. And the water's like not hitting you in the face. If you angle it right, it basically, like, the hot water hits you in the chest. But yeah, I just sit down. Feels awesome. Oh, you've done that, Ray? Yeah, it's relaxing. Man, That took a long time just to get these 3 houses done. These 3 houses in here, didn't it? 3 hours. And you know me, I don't stop a lot. We just build, but that just seemed like that took a while. I'll have to pick this up later on this week or something. Hey, but that's good. It kind of gives me some, like Drew's got like giving me something else to stream now. That really helps me like mentally with content creation when there are more options. Like when I have, especially with Planet Zoo, when I have more more options to turn to. Like, so see, now what's cool is Drew's got me back into this, so we can do this. We can do Suyana. We can do Lost Creek when Leaf's done. We can do the Wizard's Chamber. Like, there's just so many things going on right now that we can do instead of just sticking with one park and getting burnt out on it. But yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks, Ray. Totally. See, Claire, but think of sitting down in the shower as having a quick bath. It's not like, you know, you got to wait for the water to fill up and, you know, then the water starts getting cold on you after a while. The hot water just hits you, and that's awesome. Highly recommend sitting down in the shower as a stress reliever. Yep, so anyways, guys, I'm going to call it an evening. I'll get a picture of this and put it on social media, and we'll kind of chug away at this. I'll probably save this. I'm going to save this and send it over to Drew, just in case he wants to stream it tomorrow or if he has any free time to play this, because like I said, I think we will jump into the Wizard's Chamber either tomorrow or Tuesday. So, yeah. That's kind of what we got going on. But anyways, I'll yell at you all either probably tomorrow or Tuesday, my little nerds. Bye, guys.